Alright. We are continuing this tonight. Just got back to Majma's chapter, so I'm probably going to run around and do a bunch of sub-stories before we go anywhere. Most likely the Cabaret Club stuff, which I guess I'm directly in front of. Yeah, I don't know if... Alright, we'll do one bit of story progression, because that's not going to hurt. Oh. Oh boy. Thank you so much for the other day. Huh? Ain't you the mother of the girl with all the dolls? Yes, thank you so much for helping my daughter and I. I came by because I wanted to say thank you again. Nah, no thanks needed. But let me ask, how's the little scamp doing? She talks about you non-stop. Actually, she'll often say, I wonder what Daddy's doing today. Heh, that's so. I'm sure that's just a phase. But all the same, glad to hear she's doing well. And how about that loan of yours? The terms are okay? To be honest with you, the loan amount was high, so I'm barely making a dent in the interest. That's rough. But maybe there's a ray of sunshine shining through the clouds. What do you say you come work for me? What? At your place? Yeah, it's a cabaret club called Sunshine. I bet our pay beats any regular old 9 to 5. What do you think? Are you sure? A woman like me? No doubt. Pretty lady like you. You'll be able to pay down that loan with a little extra to cover some new dolls. Yes. Oh my. Thank you so much. Really, thank you. Let's make your professional name at the club Dolly. You see what I did there? Now, are you ready to make some cash and dump that crappy loan? Yes. Oh boy. I didn't think I'd be doing that voice this early, but okay. Hey, you. I got in a lot of trouble thanks to you. Who the hell are you? You shot up with Aaron-kun, and thanks to you I got dumped by Tomo-kun. Oh, you're the one who sent Aaron-kun on all those errands. I don't know why you're angry. It's all your fault. Shut up. Thanks to you I'm all... Ah! Hey. Stop crying, will ya? Why would you care so much about a low-life ex-boyfriend like him? Your personality ain't much to speak of, but you got a pretty enough face. Maybe. Anyway, you should be able to find a new guy at least as good as your ex. Was that supposed to be some kind of pep talk? You're not exactly making me feel better. I ain't trying to make you feel better. Ah, you're really pissing me off. Oh, that reminds me, I have some business with you. Business? Oh, she's in the background. Like, yep. Just, I have to prepare my vocal cords. I hear you're running a cabaret club, right? Listen, you can hire me to make it up for making it up to me for screwing up my life. Make it up to you? You know, even I got my limits for my patience. I can't read properly tonight, so it's going to be butchered. I don't care about your stupid patience. Listen, since I no longer have Aaron-kun, I have to buy the stuff I want myself. My savings got cleaned out like a discount vinegar. And now I'm in a real bind because I'm short of money this month. Let me work at your club to make my rent. I don't know if you could even make money at a club, but I'll teach you a valuable lesson in hard work at least. All right, fine. I'll hire you. Really? That's great. I'm Emmy. Thanks. Emmy? With a face like that? I'm not going to remember your name. Nah, I got it. Since you bossed Aaron-kun around so much, your name at the club is now Aranda.
Huh?
What? What do you mean, Aranda? That's super lame. Heh. It's a better name than you deserve. You got a problem with it? You can always quit. Fine. I'll take your stupid name. But you just remember, Karma's gonna be a real bitch. Great. Looking forward to meeting her. Oh, boy. To look at death.
Oh.
You're the fellow with the eye patch. It's been a while. Oh, crap. It's the Libertarian. What do you mean, oh, crap? Is that what you say when you have a reunion with a beautiful maiden? Try again. Give me a line like, "I'll be still my beating heart." I'll be still my beating heart. It's you. That's better. Now, what do I hear about you running a cabaret club? Is that true? It is, but where'd you hear that? Don't mock the Housewives Rumor Mill Network. If I set my mind to it, I could find out the number of moles you got on your body, homie. Come on. Why do you gotta be so graphic? So listen, can I come to your cabaret club and work there? Yeah? Do you even know what a cabaret club is? What the heck is an old lady gonna do at a cabaret club? Come on. Do me a solid here. The supermarket I was working at part-time went under, and things are tight. Besides, don't underestimate the power of an old lady. I'm an expert at making a man feel good about himself. Back in the day, I had any man I wanted under my thumb. I really didn't need to know that. Look, I just don't think it's gonna work. Why don't you go look for another part-time supermarket gig? No. I'm done with that. I'm gonna give you a real nice kiss again if you don't let me come work for you. Huh? Now wait just a minute. Let's just calm down. No need to resort to threats. Choose. Hire me or kiss me. It's your call. All right, you're hired. You're so hired. I don't care anymore. See? Isn't life easier when you get with the program? Thanks, though. I'm really looking forward to this. Homie. It's telling that I'd rather deal with an angry Yakuza than her. Old Kansai ladies don't screw around. You muttering something? Want some candy? Oh. You want some big boy candy instead? No, nothing. What the hell is big boy candy anyway? Listen, lady, just go do your best in there, alright? DTF, homie. Right, I'll stop. Help me. This ain't a show. Get lost or I'll kick your sorry ass. I've never lost to a butterball like you. Oh, Mr. Tough Guy, you're gonna regret this so bad. Well, it's certainly gonna be interesting with her at the club. Noises. Oh, they crack me up. Oh, you made your point. We won't ever do this again. What would I have done without you? Thanks. Here's a little something for your trouble. Hey, Corin. How's it going? Also, Joel, welcome. Thanks for popping into the chat. I was a little sidetracked doing my stupid voices. I feel like I should take down one of those money bag guys at a certain point. I just don't think I've put enough points into... Wait, it's the other way. Into skills yet. It's going good. Hot today. Good luck. Guys, it's cold and miserable, and it's gonna be like that all week, so I'm just staying warm. Alright, back to the club. Okay, good. I can sip on my tea while they do this cutscene.
支配人、すみません、よろしいですか？
あ？
ホールのお客様が支配人とお話ししたいと言ってるんですが。
どんな客や？
どうも日本人じゃないようです。多分中国人の。背が低くて少しくたびれた感じの。
Short and ragged. Can't be Lee then. Who the hell is it?
支配人、いかがいたしましょう？
すぐ行く。どこのテーブル
Your
や？
air conditioner broke? Oof.
こちらへ。
Well, I mean, it's not unlucky. That's usually the time they break when they're under load. It'd be weird if it broke when you weren't using it, so it's like, it does suck, but it's not exactly weird for it to break when you're using it or need it.
支配人、こちらのお客様です。
お呼びでしょうか？
ああ、私ね、支配人
That's
さ
the
ん。
doctor.
ジャンバラヤの闇医者。なんてやったんか。
Oh man, that word jambalaya, dude. I just think of jambalaya.
全部支配人さんのおごりね。
おい、ここはもうええ。俺がこのお客様の相手する。それと、こちらの患者は俺持ちや。頼むで。
かしこまりました。
昼はすまんかったな。あんた、怪我しとらんか？
ああ、いいよ、もう。こっちの方が人数多かったし。あなたほんと強いよ。リーさんも顔負けねえ。
おい、酔っ払う前に要件言えや。その理はどねした？
ああ、そうそう。私、リさんのお使いで来たよ。リさん、あまりこういう店で顔をさらしたくない。だから私、伝言頼まれた。
伝言？
大丈夫。私、まだ予定ないよ。
リーの電話なんや？
ああ、あなた、これからすぐ店抜けられるか？
No.
I had to go out earlier to get a refill on my tea bags and tea. What do you call it? Mix. It was cold.
蒼天堀沿いや。
Fancy tea? I mean, it's not fancy. It's better than supermarket tea. It's fancy by comparison.
お店から出たあなたのこと、どこからか見てる。
俺のねぐらを突き止めたいっちゅうわけか。
私、伝言伝えるだけよく知らないよ。
そうか、わかった。あんたはこのまま好きなだけ飲んでけや。
本当？いいの？はあ、さすが太っ腹ね。支配人さん、私あなた大好きよ。
Lee's being awfully roundabout here. Oh well, guess I'll dip out for a bit. Be the roundabout. The words will make you out and out. Sorry. When I hear that word, I'm just reminded of the JoJo song.
真島やっぱりやどっかで見た顔や思とってグランドの支配人真島五郎ゆうべは世話になったな
ゆうべ？ どちらさんでしたっけ？
わしらんことはどうでもええんや。誠ちゃん、どこやった？あの女、どこ隠したんや！
お前ら。女さらいに来た連中か。なんや、そっちから顔出してくれたんか。
I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the band-aid on the guy's face. It just looks like he's burst a pimple or something.
なんであの子が狙われた
It doesn't really look like he took a severe head injury or whatever. It's just, I don't know.
ゆうべは油断したけどな。今日はそうもいかんで。
It just feels like he had a massive pimple on his forehead.
もうわしらもなりふり構ってられんのや。国道を舐めとったらあかんでくれ。
Just usually when it's a more severe head injury that has lacerations, you either see stitches or it's the full headband, you know? The head is bandaged. Excuse me, did they just take half my health? Probably a dude with a gun there. It's just, clearly, it's a small cosmetic injury. Okay, guy with the gun has to go. It's what 99% of my damage taken came from, is the guy with the gun. I don't have any vitamin C to give them.
どんだけごついね。なんなんやお前。
It just looks like a pimple.
俺に用があったんとちゃうんか。
くそ。
こっちも聞きたいことがあるんや。きっちり答えてもらおうか。
店の前で何やってんだ、支配人。
佐川。
なんかトラブルからしくねえな。お前さんが店のすぐ近くで暴れるなんてよ。
別に何でもあらへんわ。
なら店をほったらかしてどこへ行く気だ。牧村誠は見つかったのか。
まだや。
へえ。けどゆうべお前ねぐらに戻らなかったそうじゃねえか。でてっきり牧村を見つけたかと思ったんだがよ。
今探しとる途中や。昨日の今日やろ。まだ時間はあるやろ。
まあな。見つかっちまえばあとは殺すだけだもんな。でも早いに越したことはねえ。
ならもうええでっか。無駄話しとる暇ないんで。
無駄話ってことはねえだろ。こいつはほうれん草だ。
はあ？
報告、連絡、相談。上司と仕事する時のいろはだろ。ほうれん草。
せやったら報告。
Okay, I don't wanna like put anyone on blast.
相談はねえのか
But
あんたに相談するくらいやったら。
as I'm sitting here, I just see like a Discord notification. So I mean, Necto's on a trip and they're having lunch at the moment. They're having pizza. And it's a picture of pizza with fries all over them. Like the crinkle cut kind as well. Like thick crinkle cut fries on top of a pizza that appears to just have beef. I don't know. Discuss. Is that a sort of thing that exists where you are? Because I'll tell you right now, it's not something that exists where I am. I don't think I've seen anyone like shove fries on top of a pizza. At least not thick ones. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like all the wild pizza combinations come from Brazil and Scandinavia areas. Like banana curry on pizza, the fries on pizza. The Brazilians go crazy though with the segmented pizzas. The ones that they put dessert in a quadrant or something. There's comedy pizza as well, the ones that they seem to put like a whole roast chicken on top of it as well. It's just like, dude, it's two separate meals. What are you doing? It looks good, but why wouldn't you have the two separate? That's the thing. It's like at that point, just have pizza with a side of fries, no? Like I don't see what you gain by having the pizza on top of the fries, or the fries on top of the pizza. I can't talk tonight. Like I am wrecked. It's honestly a miracle I can read and do the funny voices tonight, but like why wouldn't you just get a side of fries? Cheesy fries? Just I mean, wouldn't you just... You could just get fries still.
Rika.
あ
あれから怪我の具合はどうや？
お前痛み忘れるコツ
That's an experience. You have mac and cheese pizza and penne al vodka pizza.
ヤクザから逃げ切らなわしらどこまでも追われるんや
Yeah, I don't know.
痛み感じとる暇ないわ
そうかもしれへんな。
それよりお前ここどんな
Because here's my stance on pizza. Okay? My stance on pizza, and this is maybe pizza elitism or pizza purism, but pizza should not contain something where if you just... Okay, how do I phrase this? It shouldn't have something that could be a standalone meal on its own as a topping. Do you know what I mean? Like fries could be a standalone meal or a side dish. Pasta can be a standalone meal or a side dish. Little pieces of chicken, that's not a meal. Little pieces of pepperoni, not a meal. It's a topping. Pasta is not a topping. It's a meal on its own. This is not debating whether or not it tastes good. There are a lot of things in this world that sound really messed up, but they taste amazing. This is not what's up for debate here. This is just like... I can't give this expression without being crass, but like my grandma used to say something along the lines of like, well, how do I translate this? Only one meal, only one poop, or one shit, one visit to the bathroom. And that, it's basically a form of gluttony. It's kind of like, oh, what you're eating right now could be multiple meals, but you're choosing to have it in one sitting. And be a glutton. And that's what that kind of stuff is. It's kind of just like, these things could be separated. You could have fries and you could have pizza separate. They would coexist. So that's my stance, is like anything where you separate it from the pizza could exist as its own standalone thing. That is overkill. I'm not saying it's not good, it's just, it's an overkill thing.
せやから言うたやろ誰にでも他人に言えん裏があるもんやとにかく誠んとこ行くときは用心するんやさっきグランドの前で絡まれとったやろお前の素性はゆうべ
But if you enjoy it, of course, have fun, eat it. This is not a comment on the enjoyment factor. It's more of a thing like, let's be real, it is very, very gluttonous.
そこを抜けたらあとは
What's I don't know. I can't come up with the words. But I just think back to my grandma just saying that phrase, where it's effectively means, you know, you're eating all of this food at once, and then it's just like one visit to the bathroom. It's a very crass way of saying it. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, first off, I gotta figure out whether I'm being watched. Time to play it cool, like I'm just strolling around and try to suss out where they're watching from. Yeah, I mean, again, this is not a question on the validity of it or whether or not it tastes good. This is more of a longer. It's like it's non-standard. It is over the top. That is all I'm trying to say. I mean, I have heard of a place in New York. I don't know where it is, but I've heard of a place in New York that does lasagna pizza. Not pizza lasagna, lasagna pizza. Or is it pizza lasagna? The point is, they take multiple slices of pizza, they sandwich them like as if it's a lasagna, and then they, of course, add more fixings like lasagna, and then bake it like it's lasagna. So it's lasagna that's been made from pizza. That's what I'm trying to convey. It's somewhere in New York. I don't know where. And see, that to me is over the top, but that's a once in a blue moon, maybe lifetime sort of experience, right? But I guess it's one of those things where do you still count it as pizza? If it's not really... I guess this is where the pizza purist comes in. If it's not really respecting the food's origins and, you know, how it's intended to be made, is it really the same thing, or is it inspired by it? Looks like Morosagawa's clowns. Guess the bastards got everywhere. Wait. Guess the bastards got everywhere I might want to go on lockdown.
今日もえらい疲れたの。早いとこマッサージしてもろて、バキバキになった体をほぐしてもらいたいわ。
Hopefully that'll keep him thinking I'm still inside a while. Long enough to find this door and get going anyway. Sounds more like pizza than lasagna to you. But it's... Hold on. I'm trying to find a picture of it. This is one of these things where it's like a picture's worth 1,000 words. Yeah, this is it. Hold on. Oh my god, Windows, stop being stupid. Sorry if you heard Windows sounds. Yeah, okay. I was just making sure that this is the thing. I hate that you... This is what pisses me off about Instagram. So I can't just watch something. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. I don't use Instagram, really. So it's not. It's like you're making a pizza slice. You know, they got that. Then, yep, another slice of, I guess it's just dough, but it's been cooked. Then again. Then again. And then again. It's just, this is so excessive, dude. But you know what? It's something that I would try because it's once, right? So it's like the concept of lasagna, how it's formed, right? Instead of pasta sheets, it's pizza dough. And then it has effectively like a margarita pizza filling, right? Okay. Are we understanding what I'm talking about now? Yeah? It is a lot of bread, but that's one of those things where I'm telling you, it's like over the top. Apparently it's in New York, so you can find it. So I don't know. I have no idea. So pizza sandwich. I mean, fundamentally, if you put it that way, yeah, I mean, I guess. But you can take that to hot dog territory. Like a hot dog has the fundamentals of a sandwich. Here it is. Son of a bitch really had a secret passage. If you think about it, it's like having 4 slices of pizza at once. It is decadent, it is gluttony. And I just think of my grandma. You know? Eating everything at once and just one trip to the bathroom. Never thought something like this was here yesterday. Even though I was being followed here, I'm clear now. Now to haul ass to where the girl is. Oh. This is kind of annoying. It looked like too much. Would probably end up eating it one slice at a time. I mean, it is most definitely too much. It is one of those things that afterwards you will feel like you're gonna fall asleep. I mean, I've tried something along those lines. I've tried a mac and cheese hot dog, which was just insane. And again, it's one of those things where mac and cheese as a topping is excessive. I mean, listen, Australia has its fair share of that shit, right? Like, I can't say we're perfectly innocent in maintaining the purity of pizza, right? Australia has submitted its own abomination when it comes to pizza. Fun fact, this pizza is actually available right now to me. Like, I could order this right now if I wanted to, because it has come back. I've talked about it on stream before, but for those that missed it, where is it? Like Australia's pizza abomination that Pizza Hut has. It's the meat pie crust. So it's a Pizza Hut pizza, and then the outer rim is like tiny. We call them party pies, but they're small meat pies. This is overkill. This is a pizza abomination, and I will admit that, right? This is as overkill as the fries directly on top of the pizza. It's like just you could eat this separately, man. It's like if you want pies, have pies on the side, you know? It makes no sense. So we are guilty of that as well. I'm trying to find other images of it. This one's not much better, actually. That one looks a little more sadder. Doesn't look as well cooked. Pizza dough pies? No. Like Australian meat pies. Like... what it actually is, right? Let me get a picture of it. And, you know, 2 pictures of it, what they are. Let me get this one again. All right, so, you know, there's the pizza. And then this is what it has on the edge is like they make the dough and then they place these on them. So as you bite into the crust, you get like this effect going on. So it's like it's a combination of like a puff pastry dough. To be honest, I haven't had it. Like maybe this whole thing is puff pastry instead. So it's like real pie baked in, yeah. So the idea is instead of the cheesy stuffed crust, you get a bite of, you know, gravy and beef. It's a gravy and beef crust. I need to order it and tell you how it is. I don't need to order this. I already know how this would be. This would be over the top. I would finish like maybe 2 slices at most, and then reheating it would suck. Like I don't have anyone to share this with. And even then. This is one of these things where I could get it for memes. I could. But I'm not gonna, there's no chance in hell I'm gonna finish it. I mean, granted, the surface area of the pizza doesn't look as big. Like, it looks like the way they get you here is there's less topping. So maybe it's not as... leftovers aren't bad. When it comes to a Pizza Hut pizza, leftover pizza is absolutely bad because reheating leftover cheap pizza is not great. I've never had a cold pie before. I don't think I will... Anyway. I'm derailing the stream here. I've never eaten a cold pizza. I tried cold pizza for the first time during COVID. It never really occurred to me. It was the sort of thing where it's like, I don't know. I prefer it heated. You know, reheat it in an air fryer, or like I would do the breakfast thing where I would partially cook an egg, right? Then I would put the pizza in the skillet and put the egg over it to finish cooking it. And then I would eat it with a knife and fork. So it's like nice bread, meat, some sauce, and egg. Great breakfast. But yeah, I guess I had never tried cold pizza. Always had leftover pizza, but I guess in that context, like, growing up, my mom would just reheat it. So I guess that's the norm that I got used to. And then, I guess as a teenager and when I moved out, it just kind of stuck. I never put 2 and 2 together. It's like how right now, right, like, I still don't have a dryer. And people are like, what do you mean you don't have a dryer? I could afford a dryer. I very well could. But I just don't see them as a necessity because growing up, we never had one and we were fine. So it's the same thing. I am aware of the existence of cold pizza. I am. The sun is free? Yeah, especially in a country like Australia where we get a lot of sun. In summer, you put your clothes out, they're like dry within the hour. In winter, it's a bit more of a pain in the ass, granted, but it's not as bad, you know? Anyway.
俺や入るで。ん？お前んとこの店長もう来たんか？
うん。今飲み物買いに行ってて、すぐ戻るって。
その封筒は
Dryers aren't common. Not in the UK. But do you go to, like, say, a laundromat where they have dryers and you pay for it? Because I don't even do that.
どういうこっちゃ？
封筒、何が
I think if I had large enough blankets, maybe. That would be probably a use case for a dryer. Like, taking it to a laundromat at the very least, just to clean a very, very big blanket. But I don't have any, so... I don't know.
早速見とるな。よう撮れてるやろ。
レイ、なんなんやこの写真。
まあ待てや。言われんでもこれからじっくり説明したる。
Wait, you need a clothes hanger outside? Just go get one. There's plenty of well, maybe they're just, I don't know, not available, but portable ones are very well priced and yeah, they fold away.
レイ、なんや考えがある言うてた。
Rather cheap.
この写真のことか。大体この女誰や？
結婚詐欺の常習犯や。それだけやない。こいつに貢いとった男が何人か不審死しとる。多分絞るだけ絞って縁切り代わりにやったんやろ。けどこの下道女のええとこは年頃と背格好やな。まことによう似とる。
それがどないした？
よう効く薬やで、ほんま。
リ、お前何を？
こっから先はこの子に聞かせる話とちゃうんでな。少し眠らしとく。
は？
お前も殺し屋にしちゃ鈍いな。その写真の女はな、誠の身代わりや。
身代わり？
ええか、殺しの依頼した時、その依頼主は何が欲しい？
的を殺したっちゅう結果や。
せや、結果や。殺した結果っちゅうのは死体。死体があれば雇い主は納得する。せやからその写真の女には誠の身代わりに死体になってもらうんや。
なんやて？
わしとお前でやる。死体にこの服着せてな。死体見つけた札は身元確認すんのにわしんとこ来るやろ。そしたらわしはこう答える。間違いありません。その死体はうちの従業員です。言うてな。
青か、そんなん札が調べたらすぐバレるやろが。
大丈夫や。女殺した後はその顔を。
Wait, you didn't think of a drying rack? Really?
誰かわからんようにしてしまえばええ。指紋も薬。
They're very common here. At least if you do apartments. I mean, even when I didn't live in an apartment, like, I had one. just for separate things.
本当のこと言えや。お前は何もんや。ただのハリスとちゃうやろ。なんとか言わんかい。
わしも元はあんたと同じ。
Everyone has dryers or goes to laundromats. Okay.
なんやと。
Yeah, I mean, here it's more or less a split. It's like people have dryers, or they'd use drying racks, or well, what are they called? Like clotheslines. The big ones, if they have a larger property.
せやけど考えてみ。組織に監禁されとる女がおったとして、どないしてわしがそれを拾えんねん。道端にでも落ちとるか。半年前、わしは組織に雇われて韓国系の連中を襲撃した。女のしのぎ巡ってごたついとったんや。そん時までにこっちも何人かやられた。
Saves electricity to air dry. Yeah.
倉庫におったんは2人。
I guess I never really thought of it from like a money perspective, though that's probably why my parents never got one. It's just more of a like, why do you need one? It's like stuff just dries, dude. Like there's no special mechanism required for things to dry out. It's just time.
それが。
ああ、誠や。この子は見えん目でわしの手探してな。ぎゅーっと握って離さんかった。泣きながらありがとう繰り返して。わしはその小さいで。
Yeah, I mean, granted, when it's colder weather where it's to the point of snowing, I understand that a dryer makes sense because you're not gonna get it to dry that way, clearly. But for the rest of the year, I mean, you don't have to resort to dryers, especially if you're saying there's like a heat wave now. That's prime. Let's just put that shit outside. It'll dry.
その仕草があん時の誠と重なり合うてもたんや。真島、わしはもう自分より先に娘行かせるわけにいかんねや。娘守るためやったら赤の他人なんぞいくらでもぶっ殺したる。それがええことやないことも分かってる。せやけどもう他に手はないんや。お前にも手貸してもらうで、真島。お前の雇い主に誠殺した報告してもらわなあかん。
だ。
はあ？
極道なめすぎや。そんな小細工すぐバレる。
せやったら他にどんな手があるっちゅうねん。言うてみ。
話やしまいや。俺はお前の計画には乗らん。
そうやってまた逃げんのか。わしにはわかるで。お前が片目なくしてもたんも備えして逃げてきたからやろ。
なんやと？
なんやかや理由つけて己の手汚さんとずーっと自分を正当化してきたんとちゃうか。けどお前も所詮元は極道やったんや。一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒。せやったら腹決めて地獄をつらんかい。
Man, this guy.
何を知っとるんやボケ。
最後にもう一遍聞いとく。わしの話に乗る気はほんまにないんや
な。ないな。
そうか。そしたら黒に染まった門の流儀。
I forgot that we had to beat him up again.
どの道わしの計画知ったからには生きてここから出すわけにはいかん。
死ねえや真島。
Okay, so to continue on the topic of like derailing the stream further, I looked up the mac and cheese pizza. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, I would not eat this, dude. This is over the top. The amount of carbs this must have, holy shit. It's like, just have some mac and cheese and some garlic bread. It'll achieve the same thing functionally. What are you talking about? Like, I don't understand this. This one's a no from me. It's just like, have a bowl of mac and cheese and some garlic bread. It's good, but how is it different than having a bowl of mac and cheese and some bread on the side? What are you gaining from this? It tastes like grilled cheese, but let's say you have a bowl of mac and cheese and you have garlic bread on the side. You take a spoonful of mac and cheese and then you take a bite of the bread at the same time. Is that different to this? I guess it's because it's pizza dough, but I don't know. No, that's extra work. What do you mean that's extra work? Like this is preparing 2 whole meals. You're rolling out the dough. You're lining up the mac and cheese. You're baking it. It's like, this is even more effort. I don't know. I don't get it. You didn't make it. Well, I guess if you're not making it, fine. But it's just like... Let me ask you this. Would you say if you were to go to a restaurant and order a serving of mac and cheese with some bread, would that be cheaper or more expensive than a mac and cheese pizza? I get the feeling that a serving of mac and cheese and some bread is cheaper than whatever you pay for that pizza. And they're functionally similar things. I get there's a novelty aspect to it. Well, I don't know how they sell it. I guess that's the thing. But I guess with mac and cheese, you can get a serving that's intended for multiple people, or you can get a serving that's intended for one person. Like, the same rules apply, no? In fact, some places give away bread for free. That's the thing. It's just like, I don't understand it. But maybe there is nothing to understand. It's like the KFC Double Down, where they'd use the chicken as the bread. And it's no different than just getting 2 pieces of chicken and just putting whatever the hell you want between it at home, instead of paying for the premium that they charge. I was pressing fight and then... I'm doing wrong inputs again. Okay, just wait. There we go. Better. Why do I still have that piece of candy? the move. This is the move. Damn it, he stopped it. This is classic Yakuza fighting. It's like the enemy constantly just blocks your hits. You get hit once by the enemy, they stagger you. There it is.
待てや、真島。ほんまに身代わり立てるしか手がないんや。この先誠を守りきるには誠の死体が必要や。このままやったらいつか誠んとこにお前以外の殺し屋が来る。それより前にお前もやられるで。なんでそれがわからんねや。
それやったらそれで俺が向かってくるもん一人残らずぶっ殺したらば。
なんやと。そんなできるわけ。
確かに一度黒に染まったもんはどこまで行っても黒や。そっから抜けることはできんけどな、それでも噛みつく相手選ぶくらいはできる。それが俺の流儀や。
おい、やめろや。
風邪ひかんように見といたれや。あんたはその子の親代わりなんやろ。
I hope this doesn't conclude his chapter. I still want to do stuff today.
何しとんのや俺は。
This makes 3 days. Didn't mind changing much. If anything, things are now worse than before. Jig's up as soon as Sagawa finds out I'm keeping the girl alive. Can't risk heading to the storehouse now. Better play it cool and head to the Grand, like normal. Okay, I think now we can get distracted. Oh, no, never mind. It's funneling me to work. I didn't think it was gonna funnel me. Had I known, I probably wouldn't have continued the story. If only the meat pie pizza wasn't so over the top, I'd be more inclined to try it just for memes. But if I order it, I don't think I can finish it. Assuming it's like how I think it is. If it's on the smaller side, maybe. But I'd have to be really, really hungry.
支配人にすぐそのほぐし会館に来ていただきたいとしかおっしゃらなくて。
Geesh. The hell does he want after what happened last night?
支配人？
わかった。よう伝えてくれたな。
いえ、それでは失礼いたします。
Guess Lee needs to talk. Says he's waiting for me at Hogushi Kaikan. Alright. More funneling, huh? Or... Oh, hold on. Maybe not. Hey, hold up a sec, will ya? Yeah? Ain't you the guy, Majima, who runs the Grand? Huh? Yeah, that's me. Thought so. How's it going? Making mad moolah? I do alright for myself. How about you? You really gonna ask that? You're the one who brought it up, smart guy. To tell you the truth, I got serious money problems. Eh? Yeah, well, the Bank of Majima's closed. Sorry. No, the trouble is I got more cash than I can use. Say what? Oh, never mind, it's not a sub-story. You earn all that from tips? You some kind of guitar maestro? Oh, this money's all mine. I hand it out to people who listen to me play. Are you for real right now? Well, what else am I gonna do? No matter how much I spend, I can't get rid of it. I took it to a bank, but they said they ain't got enough room in the vault. Figured people would take some off my hands if I played them a song or two. Why not skip the tunes and just give it out? Haha, you got me there. I see why they call you the Lord of the Night. What's that got to do with anything? And you're really that rich? Feels like you're yanking my chain. Oh, is my wealth that obvious? I try not to flaunt it too much, but when you're the king, you got the aura of bling. Ain't no way to hide my high baller vibe. I hate to break it to ya, but you look more like a cross between a lounge singer and a used car salesman. Huh? Seriously, the sleaze is just oozing right off ya. What? Well, you're nothing like the type who shows up at my club and throws money around, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Thought you might say that. What? So you're admitting it? It's been stressing me out. I really am rolling in dough. But for whatever reason, people think I look like the embodiment of a gutter. Are you trying to tell me a sob story? Because it ain't working. What I'm trying to do is find a way to show my wealth. That's when I heard the rumors about you, Majima-san. Sotenbori's Lord of the Night. First time I saw you on the street, guys and girls were falling over themselves left and right to get in your good graces. Too much money for even the bank. Yeah, imagine having that kind of problem. Poor guy. I don't have too much money for my wallet, like, let alone a bank. Yeah, I don't exactly like all the attention. But you don't seem rich at all, Majima-san. Huh? Sure, you look all flashy on the outside, but it feels like an act to me. I can see the veneer peeling off. Oh, hope I'm not offending ya or anything, haha. Huh? Guess you got some savvy after all. What? Never mind. Tell me, why'd you guys stopping me on the street if you think I'm faking it? Dude, what is wrong with me tonight? I can't read. Yeah, about that. I was thinking maybe you and I could be friends. What? I want you to show me how to act rich. And what makes you think I'd do that? What's in it for me? For you? Yeah. You may have the money coming out of your ears, but I gotta work to get paid. And time is money. Don't know what to say to that. Let me ask you then. What's the difference if you look rich or not? It's a huge difference. When you look rich, you can hit on girls without them screaming and running away. They might actually listen for a change. Who knows? Maybe ladies will start trying to talk me into marrying them. I could build up a whole harem. So you're really just another horn dog chasing tail after all. Pretty damn pathetic. How the hell did you get rich in the first place? I don't understand this world sometimes. Ha! When it comes to money, I got all the luck. It just seems to fall into my lap. Just like how girls fall into the lap of popular guys, I guess. Okay, now you're just being a creeper. How about this then? If you help me earn some green, I'll be a pal. What? That ain't how it works. Friendship ought to be something you give away for free. That's called a gold digger. I guess a little bit. Oh, now you're gonna take the moral high ground. If you're that rich, you may as well buy a few friends. Huh? So friendship can be bought? Alright. I'll buy you, Majima-san. How much? What'll it take for you to hang out with me? Your sleaze is making my skin crawl. If you got pockets that deep, just come to my club as a customer. Your club? If that ain't gonna fly, forget it. No cash, I walk. Oh, no. It ain't that I don't want to go. It just seems I'd have a hard time spending much cash at a cabaret. You really think so? The Grand ain't some pop-up dive bar, pal. Those girls will have you paying through the nose. Oh, don't worry. I got the money. Gotta say, I liked that thing with the money shower before. Might give it a try myself one of these days. I know. How about you invest in our fund? Then you'd be making money hand over fist. Fund? What's that? An investment fund. Me and other wealthy people around the country share info and take contributions from investors. We got the smarts to make the money work for us, so you can be sure it's gonna pay dividends. Well, ain't you Mr. Freaking Fancy Pants? Change the subject and you're a whole new man. Did it again, did I? My bad. Anything money related and I run my mouth off. Us fat cats are like that. Still, ain't gonna make any profit with loose change, right? I'm gonna have to invest big. Yeah, of course. Anyway, I talked enough for one day. Let's go over this some other time. Yeah, sure. You can usually find me around here. Come see me again if you're interested. I don't think I've made friends with this guy. I don't remember him. It's possible that I just kind of, I don't know, ran into him and then that was it. Hey, Majima-san. Oh wait, hey Majima-san. Want to hear more about the investment fund? It could take a while though. Alright, sure. Sure, I'll hear you out. Alright, it's gonna take some time, so bear with me. If you get bored, feel free to start spacing out. Ain't gonna matter much either way. If you say so. First, the investment fund takes contributions from clients with money burning a hole in their pockets. Then we take that cash and invest it in a business we think shows promise. A share of the profits go back to the investors. Basically, the people who borrow us do all the work. Wait, the people who borrow from us do all the work, and we just move the money around. So you're loan sharks then? Not exactly. Loan sharks make their pickings off interest. We profit by investing in all sorts of things. listed stocks, startups, and even movie productions or racehorses. If it gets us a return, we'll invest in it. You call that investment? Sounds more like gambling to me. Maybe so. But we only make bets we'll win. We don't make money when an investment goes bad, so we do our homework. If it ain't gonna pay off, we don't put cash in. You can rest assured your money's safe. Sounds too good to be true. We keep looking until we find a sure thing. You'd fit the bill, Majima-san. Me? Of course. You run the top cabaret club in Sodenbori. Or top cabaret in Sodenbori, not club. And I hear you're setting up your own cabaret club now too. Got your ear to the ground. Alright. Didn't think word'd be out yet. Money talks, as they say. And our money does a lot of chatting. What'll it be, Majima-san? Huh? What do you mean? Want to contribute to the fund? Or will you take some of the fund's money? It's your choice. Huh? I get why you'd want me to put up cash, but you're saying you'd invest in my business too? Of course. But it ain't like our money we'd be handing out. It'd be from one of our investors. Who would that be? Well, we actually use a system called Mutual Investment Trust. The hell's that? Basically, we pair up clients, so whether you contribute or withdraw, it's always coming from or going to the same person. Say you contributed to the fund and we invested that money into the business of a certain Kei-san, who runs a real estate gig in Kamurocho. If Kei-san's business goes well, a certain percentage of the profit comes back to the fund. Sounds normal to me. After that, that's where it gets tricky. When Kei-san contributes money to the fund, your business has priority when that money gets invested. Kei-san made that money thanks to your contribution, so it's only fair you get first dibs on it. So the money I put in goes to this real estate guy in Kamurocho, huh? That's right. And when that certain someone in Kamurocho invests some cash, it comes to you here in Sodenbori. Of course, we take our cut first, so it ain't the full amount. If the investment pans out, though, you're sure to make a killing. Yeah, okay. That about sums it up. Okay, I think I get the picture. Alright, as a sign of good faith, here's a little cash injection from the fund. Wow, hold up. This is a lot of dough. Well, first you gotta get your business up and running. Use that money as a kickstart, then once you're flush, invest it back with us. If you just go wasting it, it won't last long, and that'll be the end. Be sure to put it towards things that'll make you more money. Then you can play around once you got extra. That's the key to getting rich. Huh? Alright. Can't say no to that. Okay, so getting back to things. Welcome to the investment fund. What'll it be today? What? I don't get to choose how much I put in? Let's just say this cuts down on the paperwork. Anything smaller than this ain't worth the hassle and won't make much a difference. Better to set the bar high and get a decent amount of cash flowing through the system to reap bigger rewards. But that ups the risk too. Besides, having to front that kind of cash makes it reek of a scam. Oh, come on. Do I look like the kind of guy who'd just skip town after taking your money? I'm a quadrillionaire. Yeah, and like I said, you look like a flashy used car salesman. Ain't always much difference between a rich guy and a scammer, you know? Gotta be careful who you deal with. You're right. You'll never make a fortune trusting people that easily. There's too many sharks out there who'll do anything for a buck. Yep, it's a tough world, but I'd sooner live life a beggar than stop trusting people. I'll tell you that now. I didn't take you for the miserly type, Majima-san. My bad. I'll be sure not to bother you again. Okay, you can stop with the guilt trip. The amount's fine. Jeez. Excellent. Now, where was I? So this time your contribution is 10 million yen. Are you ready to invest? I feel like I'd just be undoing it. Not gonna do it? That's a shame. No better way to grow your money, I tell ya. It's a lost opportunity for me too, so I really hope you'll reconsider. Yeah, we'll do this later. Are we liberated? Are we good to move again? No. I mean, okay, no, we are. It's just... I guess some parts are a little more limited. But we have freedom to go around at least. Ramen. We need to get some CP. Oh. I thought I was talking to the old guy. Never mind. One of everything. Okay, see, food on a skewer is great. I've been to places like this. The one I've been to has... Yeah, it was chicken wing related. To no one's surprise. I think I undid one by mistake. Whoops. How did I undo the chicken? Anyway. Okay. Just gonna frequent all the food places. Okay, this is expensive.
Oh.
It does look good though. Okay, done. I'm surprised none of them want to be friends. Sorry, I gotta eat. Man's gotta eat. I love how they're polite enough not to follow me into the restaurant. I'm gonna spend the CP on the cabaret club, so will give us some advantages. apparently... Hold on. On the topic of pizza there in the background. But that's not overkill pizza. Apparently I've already eaten. Okay, let's dessert. Camera, please. Oh, there's a girl here. If I can recruit her to come work at our club, she looks like she might do pretty well. We need as many girls as we can get. I should try to recruit her. Hey, this might sound nuts, but what would you say to a job at a cabaret club? What, a cabaret club? If you gave me a present, I'll think about it. Let me think. A purse would be nice. If you can buy me a designer brand name purse, I'd be happy to work for you. A designer brand name purse, huh? Okay. I'm not going to mess around. I'll have to buy it at one of them boutiques and give it to her as a present. But first... Oh my god, this is making me hungry, dude. Looks like there's only one more restaurant. Is that a girl? No. She was just dressed all fancy. I just figured maybe could recruit her. Oh, come on. I was halfway in the door. Alright. What's up? What I get the feeling... Oh my god, that is expensive. Guess let's... I don't want to mess this up. Let's just go with the shoulder bag. They are Bushi? What's Bushi? I've never heard of Bushi. Likes expensive stuff. Oh. Fuck, I'm so tired. Bougie. It didn't even click that you meant bougie. Oh, shit. That's funny. Bougie. Chicken fuku. It's alright. I mean, even though I'm not confident I can spell the word. I just know it's not bushi. Wait, why am I back here? I'm supposed to go to the restaurant. I think it's like Bougee. I'm probably wrong. It's not exactly a word I use. Okay, now I'm curious. How do you spell it? I was close. Bougie. It's GIE. Bougie. You were way off. That's why it didn't click. Because I was like Bushi. I mean, I guess for those watching the bods, it was spelled Booshie. Like you're trying to scare someone, boo. I was off by one letter. I'll take that. Especially given the way English spells, sometimes it could be IE or it could be double E. Apparently some people spell it with a J as well, so I don't know. So where's the CP shrine? I forgot where it is. No, that's a shogi player. Temple, okay. I thought it was around here somewhere, I just wasn't sure. Wait, is that how it's spelled? Bourgeois? Bourgeois? Stupid French words, I swear. Wait, I did unlock it though. It doesn't let me get more than one? Employ a new hostess. Must unlock Sedinburgh Club. Oh. Unless that's a rank. Let's not spend it. Hey. Yeah? You're with Club Sunshine, right? My name's Akina. Can I work at your club? Akina-chan, huh? You seemed like you'd be really popular at our club. Of course we'd love to have you. Looks like we got a real winner. I'm gonna have to step my game up. Unless it's a 1x1. It's a 1x1 thing. Okay. This is a little annoying. Yeah? Did I say the same thing? I mean, other than their name. Shizuka-chan, huh? You got a sexy look. I think you'd be really popular. Alright. This is a little clunky. Excuse me. Mashima's just in his alleyway. There's women back to back just queuing up to work at his club. Yeah? You work at Club Sunshine, right? My name's Seiko. I'd love to work at your club. Seiko-chan, huh? You seem like you'd be really popular at our club. We'd love to have you. Looks like we got a real winner. I'm gonna have to step my game up. Hi there. Yeah? You're the Club Sunshine, right? My name is Koizumi. Can I work at your club? Koizumi-chan, huh? You seem really perky. I think you'll be really popular at our club. We'd love to have you. Just gonna make noise. I don't want to read. Alright, I'm not going to read the sentence. You can read their name. I'm recruiting like half a dozen women. I'm not going to read the same sentence. Yeah. Shinomi. Okay. He's just straight up saying the same thing to every girl that approaches him. There's a queue. I bet the last girl overheard what's been going on this entire time. Okay, well this is different. Shiho? Okay, Shiho-chan. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna make this extremely complicated now because of the sheer amount of people I'm gonna have to manage, but oh well. I'm getting everything. Junko. I know some people would read that as Junko. Junko-chan, huh? Well, it just means I have to spend less time grinding, right? If I've already done a lot of the grinding. Which this might be part of the reason why I just didn't engage with this, as just the recruiting maybe was tedious, and I guess because I didn't engage with the game, I didn't get much CP. But it's the opposite this time. So I'm getting all 10 girls, huh? I've more than doubled my workforce here. Should I go see the first club makeover? Maryland, okay. Nah. You know what? I will. I changed my mind. I will. In the interest of seeing the content, let's see what the first makeover looks like. Oh, I went past it. I'm a dummy. Okay. Let's see how we go. All right, let's do it. Yes, let's. This is going to be interesting. Homie. We have to. I'm sorry, we have to. Wait, she's got a triangle on funny. Sexy and funny. Okay, let's try and grab. Okay, that's a good one. Get beautiful, cute. Just, you know, a balance, I think. I think that's a good balance. Gotta mix the stats. I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently only plat. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's do some more training. Yes, thank you for taking the time. What's up, Yuki-chan? You nervous again? Not at all. It's battle butterflies again. Okay, let's get started. I want to get better at talking to my customers. That's the spirit, Yuki-chan. Alright, I'm gonna be your customer, and we're just gonna talk. Are you ready? Yes. Hello. I'm Yuki. Thank you. Thank you, please, for coming in tonight. Have a good... Alright, let's get to know each other a little better, Yuki. Not that I care, but why don't you tell me about what kind of guy you like? I didn't do the cabaret club in Kiwami 2. Nope, and I didn't do it in Yakuza 3 either, other than trying to get them to look nice, and it was just a sheer abomination. I never engaged with this properly. Not once. I think the most I played the cabaret mode was in 3. And, I mean, hold on. Let me see if I can dig up the video. Because this was such a long time ago. Hang on. I feel like I should just show... I guess I've gotten better at aesthetics. Probably because I didn't dick around with it as much. But I think I tried it maybe 2-3 times. It was pretty funny. God damn it. Oh shit. I found it, the thumbnail. Alright, now I just need to skip to the part. I know this is a little bit of a sidetrack, but memories, you know? And if you haven't seen any of my older playthroughs, and you want to see just a sheer abysmal attempt at the cabaret club mode, then that's certainly a playthrough to watch. I just want to find the part where I've like completely wrecked her visually. Alright, Okay, let's just progress the conversation while I'm looking. Yeah, my bad. So tell me about your type already.
そうですね。私、王子様みたいな人がいいです。
え
Yeah? A prince?
優しくて、背が高くて、ハンサムで、髪の毛サラサラ、私のことを大事にしてくれて、そして白馬が似合う人がいいなぁ、なんて。
Okay.
俺もや
I can see that. If I were looking for a lady, I'd want a princess too.
え、まさか、安島さんに分かってもらえるとは意外です。
Heh, if you're gonna hold on to dreams or ideals, you better swing for the fences.
そうですよね。私は高い理想を追いかけたいです。でもそんな人全然いなくて、やっぱりハードル高すぎるのかな。
そういや
Let me ask you, Yuki, how old are you anyway?
23です。
Oh, damn, she's young in this. Definitely a lot younger. Okay. Oh, dude, I found it. Give me a sec. Nothing's wrong with the sudden pause. I'm just trying to find funny stuff. Don't mind me. Okay. By the way, YouTube has like been extremely horrible lately. I don't know if it's me, but I've heard that they've started slowing down the site for people that use ad blockers. Which is kind of annoying. I guess it is what it is. Okay, so I mean, this is what I remember. This is me. How I did it in Yakuza 3. And I just couldn't get it. It was just, she was constantly stressed out. And then everything was a D grade. And I just couldn't, yeah. I mean, that just sums it up. And, you know, I couldn't win at the mode. I just kept losing over and over again. And I just gave up. I don't know. I think I've done a little bit of a better job in terms of the demeanor that my hostesses have. You know? Anyway, I'm surprised you're such a dreamer, Yuki-chan.
理想を言うだけだったらただですからね。私、中学、高校、大学と女子高
Did I give her a break? I don't remember.
理想の王子様を思い描いてたんですよ。
Probably not. Ah, so you grew up surrounded by girls at your schools. I'm starting to see why it's being tough being around men.
すいません。もしかしてやっぱり私接客でみんなの足引っ張ってたりしますか？
え
What's all this then?
この際ですし聞いておこうかなと。私が接客下手なせいでみんなの足を引っ張ってたら嫌だなって思ってるんです。
Don't even sweat it. With me at the helm, a problem here, and there ain't nothing I can't deal with.
やっぱり私足引っ張ってるんです、ね。
Oh, shit.
すいません。
That's not what I meant. No, that's not what I meant. I was only trying to cheer you up, Yuki-chan. I don't know how the other response would have done any better. Wow, she's really down in the dumps now. Oof. Hey, I know it's probably a ways off, but I wonder what you'll be like when you do get yourself a boyfriend, Yuki-chan.
わからないですよ。明日にでも白馬の王子様が私のことを迎えに来るかもしれないじゃないですか。
そうやな。
Alright. Cape, sword, and the whole 9 yards.
なんて感情のこもってない言葉。でも彼氏か。いざ自分が付き合うのを想像してみるとなんだかめんどくさそうですよね。
え？
A hassle? Even if it was your equestrian princeling?
白馬の王子様なんか彼氏にしたらきっとなおさらめんどくさいんじゃないですかね。デートのたびにお化粧や服装に気を使わなきゃいけないですし、そもそも相手とどんな話をすればいいのか見当つきませんしね。
It's kind of funny. She's like, nah, screw it, it's a hassle. Well, if he picks you up on a horse, I say ride with it.
あ、いいですねそれ。ちょっと憧れますね。一緒に白馬に乗って風を切って走る。私は後ろから彼の背中にしがみついて、声を交わさなくても伝わる二人の鼓動。
Don't get too ahead of yourself, Yuki-chan. Remember, riding a horse will chafe your thighs.
また
Yeah, riding the horse is a real pain in the crotch till you get used to it. You don't want to be a whimpering mess in front of your prince, eh?
ちょっと真島さん、ロマンチックな話してる時にまたとかすれるとかやめてくださいよ。もうなんだから。でも確かに馬には乗れるようにならなきゃですね。どこで練習すればいいのかしら。
Beats me. You know, you're an odd girl, Yuki-chan.
変？どこがですか？
Well, in one breath you're saying you'd want to date a prince, and in the next, you're saying it'd be a hassle. You're like a grumpy old man in the body of a romantic young lady.
なんですかそれ。おっさんだなんてひどいです。せめておばさんにしてくださいよ。
おいおい。
So grumpy and middle-aged is fine as long as you're a woman.
私そんなに恋愛に飢えてないだけですから。恋愛より大事なものがあるんですよ。
Well, maybe this is a bad time to bring it up, but have you actually ever gone out with someone, Yuki-chan? I get the feeling you've never dated.
付き合ったことくらいありますよ。佐藤くんに鈴木くん、それに田中くん。
You know, if you're gonna lie about ex-boyfriends, you should probably use their first names, Yuki-chan.
なるほど、そうですよね。付き合ったら普通名前で呼びますしね。勉強になります。真島さん、すごい。
Yep. That's all it takes to impress you? Whatever. Anywho, lots of club goers like an inexperienced girl like that, so it ain't exactly a bad thing.
そうですね。粛々と頑張ります。
Alright, let's call it a day. Thank you for the lesson. Sure thing, good job. Let's see. Hey, that was halfway decent. You did pretty good, all things considered. Treat your customers like that and you'll pull through. I understand. I hope I'll be able to do just as well when it's for real. Yeah, do your best. Yes, thank you for your advice. This mode is very time consuming. That's the other thing. This mode is very time consuming. That's probably why I never bothered with it. Anyway. Let's go. Wait, what's this? Oh, partners. Right. Yeah, I mean, let's do that later.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
Homie.
ようこそ参上。
よろしく頼むよ。
Homie.
いまいちだな。
Oh, I see the face. They don't like that person. Swap him.
タイプだよ。また来たね。
お待ちしてました。
よろしく。素敵だよ。
いらっしゃい。
どうも。
Did I say they killed off Marge Simpson? No. I haven't seen The Simpson in, dude, I would say 20 years.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Damn it. Prefer sexy. Okay, fair enough.
お願いします。
また来たよ。
レディースクラス。
マさん素敵です。
Good.
めっちゃ嬉しい。
Wants love, short session, prefer sexy.
サンシャインさん
かわいいね。
I'm getting better at it.
面白いですね。お願いし
ようこ
ます。
そ参上。ごゆっくり。アイス交換いたします。
I mean,
失礼します。
I'm guessing The Simpsons would be ending soon if they're doing that, right? But then again, it could. They've killed off characters in the past and have had flashes to the future, and it doesn't really mean much. It's just one of those things where it's like, is there really continuity in that show anymore?
いらっしゃいませ。
いいバスルで。
嬉しい。
Yeah, I was waiting for the other person to be seated
かわいいね。
お願いします。
ようこ
before hitting it.
そ。ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
Really? That's surprising.
こちらになります。
ありました。
See, I remember some of it.
めっちゃ嬉しい。ほんまありがとう。
Ooh, okay.
よろしくお願いします。
かわいい。
ありがとうございます。
素敵だよ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。
盛り上がってきた。
ウケるわ。
ありがとうご
素
ざいます。
敵だよ。
Just keep going.
楽しい。
いらっしゃいませ。
よろしく頼むよ。
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Short session.
こちらになります。
かわいいね。
いらっしゃいませ。
美人だね。
お願いします。
ゲストグラス。
ありがとうございます。
Do you know how I remember the sign is the L is for the loser sitting at the table? That's how I remember.
お願いします。ありがとうございます。
こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
アイス公開
田島さんありがとう。
フィーバーするで。
おおきにね。おおきにね。
Get that fever, yo.
おおきにね。
Oh my god, this dude's really into her.
おきにね。お願いします。お願いします。
こちらになります。はいざら
頼りにしてます。やったー。盛り上が
Stop it. Dude, she is killing it.
ありがとうございます。おおきにね。おおきにね。
Look at her go. Look at her go. She's good in any game, let's be real. In the Pirate Yakuza game, she was like core crewmate. May as well.
それじゃあ
Okay, ready for some training? Yes, please. Hey, Yuki-chan. Those battle butterflies finally gone? Well, it is just you after all, Majima-san. Oh, is that some sass I detect? Alright, let's do this. I'm the customer, you're the host. Oh, I'm the customer, you're the hostess. Ready? Yeah, of course. Hello, I'm Yuki. Are you welcome here today? We still got a long way to go.
それじゃあ
Let's see.
はい。
Kinda cold today, huh?
そうですね。寒いですね。
I like how awkward she is. Yuki-chan, I can tell you've been getting better with the customers lately, but you're still having trouble keeping conversations rolling.
すいません。何か喋らなきゃとは思うんですけど、何を話したらいいかがわからなくて。
そうやな
You can talk about anything. Even something small. The weather, current events, keep it casual. Hell, you could even throw out something you've been trying to get off your chest.
なるほど。何気ないことですか。
ああ
Anyway, so today let's try putting the burden of conversation on you, Yuki-chan. The best trick to starting a conversation is to just ask a question. Think of me as a guest and fire away. Anything.
はい、わかりました。真島さんはお寿司のネタでは何が好きですか？
I'm all about the tamago.
真島さんって結構お子様ですね。せめて魚を選んでくださいよ。
Quiet, you. Sushi joints are made and broken by the eggs they serve. Tamago is the key.
あ、 それよく聞きますね。本当なんですかね。
Based on my experience, pretty much, yeah.
今度お寿司屋さんで注意してみます。
Yeah, you do that. But check this out, Yuki-chan. Have you brought a question out of left field, but the conversation went fine, didn't it? You ask a question, the other person answers. Easy, yeah? If you're having trouble carrying the conversation, just ask the customer a question and let him ramble. It'll turn into a conversation lickety-split.
なるほど。会話を続けるテクニックですね。メモった。じゃあ真島さんってこういう仕事されてますけど、奥さんに怒られないんですか？
Yeah.
Nah, no wife to get mad at me in the first place. I live alone as a free man.
男の人の一人暮らしって全然想像できませんね。真島さんは料理とかするんですか？
Do I look like a chef? I just do whatever.
外食とかインスタントばかりだと栄養が偏りそうですね。肉じゃがとか差し入れましょうか。
Hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds tasty. Looking forward to it.
はい。それにしても男の人は肉じゃがに弱いって本当だったんですね。
何やと？
Say what? You read that in a book or something?
はい。恋愛ハウツーブックに書いてました。男の胃袋は肉じゃがに。
What a little nerd. That's really cute. I mean, kind of. I don't know. Maybe she's just being really nice, but at the same time, she read it in a relationship book, like win your man's heart via his stomach with meat and potatoes. I mean, for me personally, it would be chicken, but any sort of sentiment of someone making something for you is really nice. Wait, you actually read books like that, Yuki-chan?
私がハウツーブック読んでるなんて誰にも言わないでくださいよ。
That's fine. My lips are sealed. I can tell you're getting better at this talking thing. You're making good progress, Yuki-chan.
そうですか？でも私がちゃんと話せてるのは相手が真島さんだからな気もしますけど。
What do you mean?
やっぱり見知った中の人と初めて会うお客さんとじゃ心構えが全然違いますよ。
Guess that's true. Try that. Just think of all the customers as me.
お客さんが全員真島さん
What's so funny?
ごめんなさい。真島さんだらけの客席を想像したらおかしくてつい。
That would be kind of funny, actually. You know what I meant? It wasn't a literal suggestion.
分かってますって。でもありがとうございます。おかげさまでなんか今までよりも気楽に接客できそうな気がしてきました。
Do you know what the advice that I hear? And it's cliche, and I don't understand it. I've never heard of it working for someone, but there's the old thing where they say, if you're nervous, just picture the room full of people naked. Just, I don't understand that train of thought. It's like, what? They'd be more embarrassed that they're naked? That's the thing? But it's just, well, isn't that more distracting? I'd be distracted by a room full of naked people. It wouldn't make me feel less nervous. Anyway. Alright, good.
真島さんだらけの客席 めんどくさそうだな。
Eh? You say something?
いえいえ、何も。
Hey, look at the time. Any last questions you want to ask me? Forget about the training for a sec. Anything goes. I'll tell you a piece of advice that I heard that definitely helped me is don't be afraid to pause, and that imagine that when you're talking, whatever feels like it's 5 seconds to you, it's probably shorter in general. It's the passage of time when, you know, there's silence and you're the only one talking. There's a lot more leeway than you think. And if you feel like you're stumbling over your words, there's nothing wrong with pausing for a couple of seconds. There's zero wrong. Because when you watch it later, it feels naturally. Like someone taking a sec to get their thoughts together, there's nothing wrong with it. And once you like drill it into your head that it's okay to stop talking, and you get into the habit of just trail off like that, it feels natural. And it makes you less anxious, because one of those things comes from stumbling over your own words. I mean, there's a whole thing about being in a room full of people and it's like a massive thing and you're afraid you're going to mess up. But, you know, just take, as cliche as it may sound, taking a second to give yourself breathing room is a big help. So I don't know. That definitely worked for me. I can definitely say that's something that once I got used to that, I became a bit better at articulating myself because, you know, I take a pause. There's less umming, there's less ahhing. And even if you do that, there's nothing wrong with it. And if you mess up, just make a joke. Just roll with it. Laugh it off. And the audience is usually susceptible. Anyway.
そうですね。
Or receptive, not susceptible, receptive. Jeez, wrong word, receptive. Receptive, receptive, receptive. See? I just shrugged that off as me being an idiot. I didn't I didn't just go into a corner and cry and just stop talking for the rest of the night. Eh? What do you mean?
この店で働いている私のことどう思ってるか知りたいんです。
I think she's quirky and cool. I like her. You know, like massive nerd kind of way, you know?
え？いやいや、そういうんじゃないですよ。私ってちゃんと働けてると思いますかっていうことです。
But that is part of the good employee thing. Oh, right, yeah, sure. I can tell you're working really hard.
なんですかその反応。ちゃんと正直に言ってます？
Of course I am. I just had to gather my thoughts there.
変な真島さんですね。
Alright, let's call it a wrap. Normal session. Yeah. I mean, this is usually the same text. Oh, whoops. I went back twice.
I らっしゃいませ。お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
So good. Prefers funny.
Homie.
ようこそサンシャイン。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Prefers beauty.
盛り上がりましょう。
美人さんだな。
Dude's slapping his knee.
お待たせありがとうございます。
てね。
ようこそサンシャイン。
また来ちゃったよ。
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
やったー。いらっしゃいませ。お願いします。
来ないな。
メニューに
助かったわ。
That's the first time I saw a menu.
やったー。ありがとうございます。
Ooh, he is not happy.
こちらになり
助
ます。
かりました。
What's the problem?
お願いします。
レディースグラ
頼りにしてます。
ス。ようこそサンシャイン。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
お待ちしてます。
Swap.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oof.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Man, they just never want to extend.
ありがとうございます。
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Okay,
サンシャインへようこ
I have to pay some.
そ。盛り上がりましょう。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
God. Just never do it. Ooh, this is not good.
ようこそサンシャイン。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
調子乗ってんなよ。
申し訳ございません。
助かりました。
Dude's just kinda being a bit of a dick.
ごめんなさい。よろしくお願いし
So, number one. That's cute.
ます。よろしくお願いします。
Why are they all in a bad mood?
いらっしゃいませ。
どうもどうも。
どうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
かわいいね。
いらっしゃい。
Oh, there we go. His mood changed.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
Okay, that's better. Okay, now we're rolling it.
ようこそサンシャインへ。
そう。
困りますよ。
申し訳ございません。
ありがとう野島さん。
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm looking at recovery rates, not the topic.
お願いします。
こちらになります。
なめとんのか。
サービスいたしますので。
It's alright.
素敵だよ。
ようこそサンシャイン。どうぞ。
ごめんなさい。
盛り上がってきた。
Let's sit it here.
サンシャインへお願いします。
Long session wants to be pampered beauty.
サンシャインへようこそ。
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
お願いします。
舐めてんのか。
サービスいたしますので。アイス交換。
馬さん素敵です。
Getting there.
いらっしゃい。いまいちか。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
延長で。
ご延長。
Yes.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。こちらになります。
Hell, get her out of there.
ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきたわ。
We did alright. Not as much tonight.
ありがとうございました。
I don't like the UI when it shows red. I thought I went down, but it's actually a positive. Congratulations, Majima-san. We topped 500 fans from the Club Mars area. Nice. I bet Hino's not a happy camper right now. Well, it is Hino. He's not going to stand for this. I'm sure he'll try something. For sure. He might try barging in here again. That'd be bad. Do you think we should keep the doors locked? You donkey dong. How are our customers going to get in? Donkey! Alright. Then what are we going to do? Oh, I know. Why don't we go check out Club Mars? Huh? Go to Club Mars? Yes, we're going up against them. It might be a good chance to research what kind of man Hino is and what Club Mars is like. That ain't half a bad idea, Yuta-chan. Let's go take a look when we have a chance. Yes, let me know when you'd like to go. Okay, now. Alright, let's go check out Hino over at Club Mars. Good idea, let's get going. So this is Hino's Club Mars.
Hi.
Wow, it's really flashy. Yeah, it's a damn eyesore. Hurts to look at. Hey, someone's coming. Thank you very much. See you soon, I hope, Tabata-san. Of course. I'll be back as soon as I can make it, Ai-chan. Wonderful. I'll be waiting for you. Damn! I did that deadbeat a favor and sent Ai to his table, but he didn't spend jack. Hino-san. Who the hell does he think he is, treating Ai like that? She's the #1 girl of Club Mars. Ai, I don't want you dealing with cheapskates like that louse anymore. Got it? Loose. But Tabata-san is a long-time regular, and he mentioned his finances were tight this month. Cry me a river. If he don't got the cash now, he's useless. Businessmen don't run on kindness to poor parasites. Not to mention businesses. I want you serving the fat cats, cause you know what makes the world go round? Money, money, and more money.
Oi.
Listen up, maggot. We'll need higher-end liquor in the club, and let's pimp out the interior. Use gold leaf or something. Yes, sir. What's up with this Hino guy? He's got another thing coming if he's that fixated on cash. Hino thinks money can solve anything, including how to run Club Mars as a business. So he spends as much as he thinks he needs to get more customers in and become a popular club. He actually spent a small fortune to attract girls from other clubs. That's why the quality of his talent really sets the bar. But the girl who's the undisputed #1 at Club Mars is Ai, who's been working there for a long time. She's the #1 at Club Mars, huh? Did Hino drag her in along a gold-paved road too? No, she seems to be the lone exception. Apparently she simply wanted to work at a cabaret club and just applied. The girl who walks in off the street winds up making more money than the girls he spent tons of money to recruit. The irony of it all. That's par for the course. You can't expect girls who'd betray their clubs for cold hard cash to provide excellent customer service. But that girl, she seems so nice. She's cute too. I wish a girl like that would come and work for us. Yuki and the others are a bit plain. Hey, watch it. You say that kind of stuff in front of Yuki and you're dead meat. Huh? What's going on here? Ow. Do you know them, sir? No. Just two buzzing flies who need to be swatted. Here's another job for you. Go exterminate them. Yes, sir. Let's go, Ai. Okay. Are we having an issue with bugs in the club?
Eh?
Whoa, this is bad. Let's get out of here. A man who spends all his money on fools is all the more a fool. What are we going to do, Majima-san? I'm gonna take care of him. You make yourself scarce, Yuta-chan. Okay. Oh, this music. Very funky. This is so stupid. For normal enemies, you're basically untouchable when you use breaker form. Once you start your attack, it's hard for them to actually touch you. Just, I guess, for bosses, it's not as useful. Man, that was rough. Majima-san, are you okay? Yeah, I'll live. You know, from Club Mars, one of the 5 stars. He ain't gonna be easy to get rid of. Slugger was your favorite? Yeah, it's not bad. This just made me laugh. That's why it was my favorite. Let's go again. I kind of regret progressing the story. I feel like I should have just done this from the get-go, but I guess it does help a little progressing. Okay, ready for another round of talking? Wow, Yuki-chan, you've got those battle butterflies all sorted out, don't you? Well, it is just you, Majima-san. Hey, we'll have none of that, thanks. Alright. Alright, I'm a customer, you're the hostess. Yeah, it's the same.
Majima-san, ご指名ありがとうございます。今日も寒いですね。
Hey, Yuki-chan, you're looking as cute as ever today.
Huh?
Yo, what's with the giggles? I'm trying to talk to you like a customer would.
ごめんなさい。真島さんが急に私に可愛いなんて言うからおかしいやら嬉しいやらで。
Well, whatever works. At least you're doing okay when it's me practicing with... Yeah.
そうですね。最初は話す相手が真島さんでも少し緊張してたんですが、おかげさまで慣れてきました。最近はお客さんとの会話もすごく続くようになったんですよ。なんだかお仕事楽しいです。
That's so. What have you been talking about?
何気ないことですよ。最近何したとか、何食べたとか、あとは趣味の話とか。
Hobbies, yeah. I seem to recall yours was writing in a diary, right?
はい、そうです。最近は日記にその日あったお客さんの特徴や何を喋ったかも書いていってるんです。
Yeah, that's some nice dedication to your customers. Way to go, Yuki-chan.
私、接客がまだうまくないから、そういうできることからコツコツやっていこうと思って。まだまだ全然ですけどね。もっと頑張らないと。
Hey, that's some good stuff right there, Yuki-chan. You've come a long way. I feel like I should have picked Bonsai Tree. So, the club's come quite a long way, hasn't it? And you've been here since the beginning to see it all change.
はい、そうですね。フル株って言ってもまだ働き始めて半年ですけどね。私、今年大学卒業したばかりですし。
Yeah. Remember when this place had 3 girls in it, including you? So tell me something. Why is a girl like you working in a club like this, anyway?
それは。
Last time I asked, you clammed up just like this. Maybe it's time you cleared the air?
実は私、内定取れなかったんです。
Eh?
就職活動を失敗して、大学卒業後の就職先が見つからなかったんです。
I mean, that happens. Really, in this day and age? Companies are practically hiring bums off the street and you couldn't get a bite?
そうですよ。どうせ私なんてどの企業からもお呼びがかからなかった寂しい女ですよ。筆記試験はそこそこいけるんですけど、私すぐ緊張するから面接が苦手で、みんなみたいに上手に嘘もつけないし。本当にダメですね、私。
Letting someone like you slip through the cracks was a mistake, Yuki-chan. Those full companies were clueless. Look around you. It's the times we live in. Everyone's dressed to the nines in lies and vanity, trying to one-up the competition. But you don't do that. You just put yourself out there the way you are. Honest almost to a fault. I want to work with people I can believe in. I'd hire an awkward gal who can't tell a lie over a bunch of smooth-talking succubi any day of the week. I almost read that as Scooby. Succubi. It's Scooby.
いっぱい落ちまくりましたけど、結果的にここで働けてよかったな。
Really?
はい。じゃなかったらこうやって社交的に人と話せなかっただろうし、真島さんやみんなにも出会えなかったし。
そうやな。
Well then, I'm glad you got rejected too. If you weren't here at the club, who knows what would have happened.
不器用でよかったです。
なるほどな。
So how'd it happen? I imagine you must have met Yuda-chan somehow, huh?
はい。あの時、公園で一人虚空を見つめる私に声をかけてくれなかったらと思うと、今でもゾッとします。
Interesting. I wonder what possessed Yuda-chan to roll up on you.
あの頃はキラリと光るものを感じた10年に一人の逸材だってヨダさん言ってましたけど。
Oh, I see.
ヨダさん、見る目なさすぎですよね。
いや。
Nah, I disagree. So Yuki-chan, if you could get a normal day job, would you still want to go do that instead of the cabaret club?
どうでしょう。ちょっと前まではやめたいって思ってましたけど、今はまだしばらくはこのお店で頑張っていきたいって思ってるんです。
I see.
もちろんいずれはまた就職活動して OL を目指してもみたいですけどね。でもこのお店は居心地もいいし、毎日本当に勉強になることが多いので、もっとここで成長してからでもいいかなって。
You gotta get sexier. Nice. But fair warning, I'm gonna put the screws to you.
はい、望むところです。よろしくお願いします。
You've changed, Yuki-chan. Look at that confidence. I bet you'd ace any company interview now.
本当ですか？
Just make sure you don't laugh like that at the interview, or they'll boot you right out. Alright, let's call it a day.
はい、ありがとうございました。気を抜いたらなんだか急に眠くなっ
Suppose I should give them a break.
なんや
You getting enough sleep at night, Yuki-chan?
はい、ちょっと昨日夜遅くに急にうちに来客があったので、それで。
That can mean anything. Oh, I see. A late night guest now. Well, now.
え、何ですか
？Nothing. Just get your beauty sleep, Yuki-chan. Lack of sleep's bad for the skin, and it's doubly bad if you fall asleep on the job.
はい、ご心配どうも。お肌は女性の命ですし、お客さんにも失礼ですもんね。気をつけます。
Yeah, nothing wrong with going out for a night in the town. Just don't overdo it, right?
え、夜遊び？いや、よくわからない。
I didn't think she went out. That can mean like maybe an animal turned up and was making noise. Okay, I think we can call it a day here. Same thing. It's a good lesson.
はい。
Same text. Okay, let's rotate them. Sorry, homie. Yeah. All right. It's the B team, yeah. It's fine. Got a grind experience with them. Sorry, the one at the front dressed like a librarian. That's funny. They didn't bother to get her address. Yeah. Oof. Dude's pissed already.
いらっしゃいませ。
よろしく頼むよ。
Already?
ふざけんなよ。
No, get lost. You're being a wanker. That was like 15 seconds. And already was just like, no. Yuki, you're up.
こういうタイプだよ。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも。
ごゆっくりと。
All of them. It's just, I feel like that's such a redundant thing. It's like people at these kind of clubs are really like they don't prefer sexy. I feel like that would never come up.
いらっしゃいませ。
また来
ごゆ
たよ。
っくりと。
But then again, maybe culturally I don't understand this.
お待ちしてました。
さあ、
ごめんなさい。
申し訳ございません。
助かったわ。
Way too early for this guy to be complaining.
ありがとうございます。
Again?
調子乗ってんなよ。
サービスいたしますので。いらっしゃいませ。
お願いします。
レディースグラス。
ありがとうございます。
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
The thumbs up is very smooth.
よろしくお願いします。
かわいいね。
Okay, good. That guy seems happy.
嬉しいです。すみません。
ようこそ。
よろしく頼むよ。
ごゆっくりと。
盛り上がってきた。
ありがとうございます。嬉しい。
That's funny. Alright, you can go here.
盛り上がりましょう。
素敵だよ。
ビバするで。
お願いし
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
延長で。
ご延長。
Yes.
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも。
ごゆっくりと。
盛り上がってきた。
ます。ありがとうございます。お待たせしま
リ
した。
ズミカルだな。
Okay, all tables are full. We got this.
お願いします。お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
延長で。
ご延長ありがとうございます。こちらになります。
嬉しいわ。
盛り上がってきた。
ありがとうございます。
It's happy hour.
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
楽しみだ。
ありがとうございました。ようこそサンシャイン。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。お願いします。いらっしゃいませ。
好みじゃないんだな。
ありがとうございます。
やった
ようこそサンシャイン。
よろしく頼むよ。
お願いします。
こちらになります。
Holy crap. Once love.
いらっしゃいませ。お願いし
美人だね。
ゲストグラ
ます。
ス。
助かりました。
Alright, you can go salvage this.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Yeah, Alpha Loser.
盛り上がってきた。
ビバするで。
盛り上がってきた。
めっちゃ嬉しいです。
Okay. We're going, we're going, we're going.
お願いします。ほんまありがとう。よろしくお願いします。
最
嬉しいです。
ありがとうございました。
I can just praise them and save money? Nah. I'm gonna throw my money everywhere. Going flashy.
ありがとうございました。
Alright, do one more. Look at how much I spent on gifts. Yeah, but I still turned a profit. Man, there are some things more important than money. Look at all those happy faces. What did Majima say? The customer is king? Treating them like kings. Guess we gotta do this again. Alright, let's change things up a bit and practice a date with a customer. Practice a date? Yeah, sometimes you'll go on dates with customers, then come into the club together. You gotta be able to have a good time. So today, we're gonna practice with karaoke. Oh boy. I see, I understand. I'm looking forward to it. Okay. We karaoke. Let's see, I'll sing Shine 3 times. I feel awkward singing X3 Shine. Whatever. Lively.
Go! 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 Yay! Yay!
Oh crap, it went up there.
Sexy 大好き この夏
Oh god. Oh, what have I done? That was a lot. The problem is the switch inputs have no color, dude. So at a glance, it's such bad design. Because with all the other modes like Xbox, PlayStation, you see the colors and your brain figures out what you need to press. Whereas in here, it's like they're all the same color. You have to read the symbol and it just goes so quickly. They could have at least done Super Nintendo style inputs. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. But I guess I chose what I chose. It's my own fault. Oof. Well, I mean, I'll take it. You're always mixing up square and circle in the PlayStation controller. But at least that's only 2 buttons. This is literally all of them. That's just a black circle with a letter. You ain't half bad, Yuki-chan. Got that song down to a T. Heh. Because you helped me overcome my stage fright. Would you mind singing next? I'd love to hear you sing. Yay, that's great. Oh god, yes, I love this song. This is a great song for Majima. He just sounds so happy. Yes, here it is. Oh, dude. I love the music videos with Majima. I swear, most of them he just sounds extremely happy singing them. Not too shabby, I guess. It was great. You were totally cool, Majima-san. Heh. Today's practice was pretty good. Yes, thanks to you. I got some tips on how I can make karaoke more fun. Thank you very much, Majima-san. Okay, wow. Gotta swap Yuki out. All right, homie, you're in charge. I just love how that's her name now. Homie. Okay, this is definitely the thumbnail now. Pampered prefers beauty. Wants the party, prefers funny. Kawaii. That was quick. Slab prefers beauty. That one. Hook him up. Prefers cute. Oh God. That was very quick. Alright, when this guy sits down, we're going in. Uh oh, menu. Jeez, that was close. And the other thing is, like, giving them gifts spreads word of mouth. Tried.
いらっしゃい。どうぞ。
お願いします。
かわいいね。
こちらになります。
Wants to party, prefers sexy.
お待たせ。
Dude.
美人さんだな。
ご延長はいかがですか。ありがとうございます。
Damn it. Sorry. Oh well.
お願いします。
どうぞ。
やった
おしぼりです。
ー。はじまさんありがとう。
I guess, despite me not really engaging with the system, I guess average.
美人だね。
I do remember the symbols to some degree.
ゲストクラス。
真島さんありがとうな。
This just shows how much I've played the franchise, though. This is me just...
お願いします。
I've played these games a lot.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Worth a shot. Shoot your shot.
いらっしゃい。
今するで。
Homie,
嬉しいわ。
it's party time, homie.
楽しいな。
やったー。お願いします。お待たせしました。
かわいいね。
ありがとうございました。
盛り上がってきた。
ほんまありがとう。
いらっしゃい。
また
ごゆっく
来たで。楽しいな。
お待ちしてました。ほんまありがとう。
Oof. That didn't work.
かわいいね。
灰皿でございます。
助かったわ。
かわいいな。
いらっしゃい。
よろしく頼むよ。盛り上がってきた。
お願いしま
This was way too early.
申し訳ございません。
頼りにしてます。
ありがとうございました。
めっちゃ嬉しい。嬉しい。いらっしゃい。
Almost didn't see that guy.
ようこ
また来ちゃったよ。
I was like, what's that countdown?
そ。ありがとうございました。おしぼりです。
助かったわ。盛り上がりまし
Good
た。
work.
お願いします。
楽しいな。
メニューに
真島さん素敵です。大きいのね。お願いします。
こちらになり
頼りにしてます。
Oh, I think I've done a lot better this time.
ありがとうございます。
ご延長はいかが。ありがとうございます。
Damn it. I should have just said thank you. Time's up anyway.
ほんまありがとう。すみません。
Alright, 8 million tonight. Homie carry.
ありがとうございました。
Congratulations, Majima-san. We now have 1,000 fans from the Club Mars area. Right on. Looks like we got some momentum going.
はい。
Yes, I think we'll be able to reach Club Mars fan count any day now. Looks like we're on track. Well, I doubt they'll just sit around and do nothing. Hino is bound to have something up his sleeve. Hey, let go of me! What now? Someone fighting outside? The timing's too perfect. This might be Hino up to no good. No problem. Let's check it out. You're Ai from Hino's Club Mars. We got scammed out of all our money at that arsehole's club. You gonna do something about it? What can I really do? I mean, if you're going to play, you've got to pay. Shut it! My wife took the kids and left me because of that damn club. You're part of the problem. Never mind questioning whether or not I should have been there in the first place. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's time for you to fix it. Fix it by doing what? What's all this crap? It sounds like they spent too much money at Club Mars and were driven to bankruptcy. Bankruptcy? They party at a cabaret club until they went bankrupt? Hino certainly knows how to bleed a customer. He'll let them play until they run out of money. And when they run out, he'll loan them money to let them play more. With cutthroat interest, of course. I gotcha. Pretty nasty business. Yes, that's why so many people hate Club Mars. Doesn't surprise me at all that this girl has to deal with something like this. Of course, the girls would have no idea why they're being targeted. Hino doesn't tell them how they're driving their customers into deeper debts with his loans. Majima-san, hey, where are you? Yo, you lot. Why are you making a scene in front of the club? Well, we're busy here. Fuck off. You surround a girl and threaten her. You ought to be ashamed. I'd ditch your sorry ass too if I were your wife. Say what? Sounds like you want to die, asswipe. We'll get this shithead first, and then Hino. Kill him. What a pain. You right, lady? This is gonna get ugly, so you might want to take a step back. Thank you. Die! Funky music again. Yeah, never mind, like, these guys being reflective, looking at themselves and going, why was I at a club instead of being at home with my wife and kids? I know. It's the girl's problem. The one working at the club. It's her fault. And if it's not her fault, it's my wife's fault. Certainly not my fault at all. Please, it's the 1980s. It's all it's always the girl's fault. I'm sorry. I don't mean that in the slightest. It's just, dude, just some people, man. This is really like you can't see. Maybe potentially your actions may have led to your own demise or your marriage's demise, perhaps. No? Okay. That was underwhelming. No, Majima-san, you're just too strong, but why did you... What was all that noise? What on earth happened? Huh? Who are these people? Have you been beating people up again, Majima-san? Why'd you always gotta assume it's me? Guilty as charged this time, though. These bozos were making a racket in front of the club, so I figured I'd do something about it. Really? You beat them up just for that? Majima-san, you can be such a monster. No, that's not true. You saved me. Saved you? Who might you be? Hi, I'm Ai from Club Mars. What? Club Mars? Oh. What are you gonna do, Majima-san? She's from Club Mars. Come on, calm down. I knew that. Huh? You knew and you still helped her? What if she's an enemy spy and this is all part of a plot? Aye, son. Why were you in front of our club? Oh, right. I had a message from Hino-san for you. A message? Yes. I've allowed you to exist out of the kindness of my heart until now, but I grow tired of your buzzing insects. If you're challenging the 5 stars, there will be no mercy. It is high time I destroyed you. Let the tears of defeat begin to fall. That's the message. Well, ain't that classy. I guess that's his declaration of war. Fine. If he's got a death wish, I'd be happy to grant it. That sounds great, Majima-san. Let's show Hino that we won't bow down to the 5 stars. Sounds like you're starting to grow up here, Yuta-chan. Maybe you're starting to rub off on me. What's the matter, Yuki-chan? You're shivering. You scared? No, I'm just pumped for the fight. Don't try to act all tough. That's not what I'm doing. Haha. Ha 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 ha. That's so great. What are you laughing at? You're making fun of me? Haha. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun? Yeah, everyone at Club Sunshine actually gets along with each other. You think so? We don't get along at all, actually. It's a nice change of pace from where I work, is all. All the girls at Club Mars are wound up tight, and Hino-san doesn't really treat us like people. It's almost like he doesn't know how to manage a club and just keeps constantly sending out women to work over and over again, expecting a different result, and then gives up after the third time that the makeover doesn't work. The way you three talk to each other, I'm really jealous. There's nothing to be jealous about. Majima-san makes fun of me all the time. Don't confuse the cold hard truth for me making fun of you, Yuki-chan. Nah. Haha. Well, I'd better get back to Club Mars. Hino-san's gonna blow a socket. See you later. You stay out of trouble now. Don't get attacked again. Majima-san, right? Huh? Why did you help me even though you knew I was your enemy? That ain't how it is. Club Mars may be my enemy, but you're just working hard there. You got nothing to do with the lines in the sand. Besides, I ain't jaded enough to let a girl get attacked right in front of me and just twiddle my thumbs. I see. Majima-san, I truly wish you the best. I hope we meet again. She wishes us well? Guess so. That's why she's #1 at Club Mars. She's cute. I wish she was my daughter. She does got a sparkle in her eyes. Hey, my eyes sparkle too, see? Look. Boy, it's kind of chilly out today. Yep. Back to it, I guess. What? Hey, see if my eyes ever sparkle for you again. Okay. Actually, haven't saved in a long time. Alright. Much like the sparkle time at the club, it has run its course. I am done for tonight. We'll continue this next time. If you are watching this later as a replay, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed tonight's Yakuza. Leave a like if you feel like it. We'll do more of this fairly soon, I'm sure.